Hi, it's me, Kelly. How are you? How are you? How are you? I have a story for you guys, and I hope it brings you all comfort. I'm trying to bring up the chat. It's not working. I'll get it in a second. So, I got an email from somebody, and what it said was really applicable to the blog post reboot that I have coming up on Wednesday. If you're not in it yet, I linked to it in this video description. But what it said was, please remove me from your list. If you guys have not gotten this, hey girl, hey, miscellaneous woman. We have a blogger in our midst that uses Minia alias, which I think is cool. I really like this. I like this one, Felicity Baker. That's really badass. You guys remember the 90s show Felicity? I don't think it was on very long. Anyway, so what I got was an email saying, "Hi, Kelly, please remove my name from your list. I was curious about what it's all about. I don't see myself doing this. Wishing you success in your endeavors." And then they signed off. That is actually the nicest unsub email I've ever gotten. Most of them are not very nice, and they kind of sting. Like, even if you're okay with unsubs, and believe me, I am. I'm like, okay. I'm more than okay with them. They kind of sting. And the reason they sting is because of our lizard brain. It's hot in here. It's in this like weird kind of fall, kind of not stage here in the Pacific Northwest. Anyway, so they sting because of our lizard brain. So our lizard brain, our reptilian brain, is that part of our brain that is really, really concerned with our survival, like her basic survival, like keeping us from getting eaten by mountain lions and things like that, right? And part of that basic survival for a very, very long time was tribes, being accepted and liked by the people around you. And to a certain extent, it still is, right? It's just different. It's not necessarily, you're not going to die, but you might not have a very good life if you are accepted by no one. And so when our brain freaks out over unsubs, it is our lizard brain going, survival alert. I want to stay alive, so this is bad. Your lizard brain is marking as bad. And what I want to offer to you is that it's actually good. It's actually good. Melissa says, I had one unsub after my first newsletter. It freaked me out before I flipped the script. Good. So Melissa's flipped the script too. Yes. So we got to flip the script. It's good. It means you are standing out enough online that your message is unique enough to not be for everyone. If you never get unsub requests and you are like actively collecting emails, that's a problem. That's a problem. That means that your message is so milquetoast that it offends no one, right? That is bad. So I want you to flip the script. Look at it as you are refining your message. Now, of course, there are extremes. If you're getting like 20 subs a day and 19 of them are unsubscribing, that might be a problem. But I don't know of anybody like that. You know what I mean? Like, most bloggers just get something like this every once in a while. They'll get an unsub, the quiet little unsub, you see it in ConvertKit, you can see the little bar graph go down. But then there's these unsubs that actually email you. And sometimes I think this lady just didn't know where the unsub button was. And that's exactly right, Melissa. She says, I'm curating my customers. I love that. Love it, girl. We'll get more on that in a second. But I think that this particular gal just didn't know where the unsub button was. And so she asked me to remove her. I just replied back, yeah, I removed you. Have a great day. Right? And the only reason I replied to her is because she was nice about it. A lot of them are really mean about it. if they take the time to actually push the reply button to tell you to unsub, a lot of them are like, you know, full of F-bombs, and at least that's what I've received. But maybe that's just the response I elicit. I don't know. And they're not very nice. So I unsub them, I do a hair flip, and I move on. I walk the F away. I don't even bother replying to those people that are like meanies. They are not worth your time, and they're doing you a favor. Just like Melissa said, you are curating your customers. What is happening when you get a meanie responding back to you saying, hey, you know, you suck, unsub me, right? Is they're doing you a favor. They're saying, hey, I'm not your person. I'm never going to buy shit from you. You might as well take me off your list so you can stop paying for me. Because the bigger your list gets, the bigger your bill gets in ConvertKit. And, you know, whatever email service provider you choose, that's the way it is. So if you're going to have a big list, it better be chock full of your ride or die tribe. And how do you get your ride or die tribe? How do you make sure the people on your list are your ride or die tribe? Your blog posts, your emails, your messages, the things you are sending out to your audience, it better be dripping with you. It had better be dripping with you. If not, you are just going to blend in online, and it's really hard to make money when you're doing that. So if you're getting these emails, you're doing something right. Flip the script, just like Melissa said, on your lizard brain. No, lizard brain. Thank you. This is what I do with mine. You guys know I'm a little woo-woo. I thank my lizard brain for trying to keep me alive. I assure it, like, pat, pat, there, lizard brain. You're okay. We're not in imminent danger. In fact, this is a good thing. We are going to thrive because of this. The sting is still there a little bit, but not really, not so much anymore. At first, like, even the quiet unsubs hurt at first. Not anymore. The quiet unsubs they just mean I'm doing something right. The mean in your face unsubs, you know, haters gonna hate. Haters gonna hate, right? Finger snap, hair flip, turn on heel, walk away. That's what I tell my daughter to do to the haters, and that's what I do to them too. They're not worth your time, and they're doing you a favor by unsubbing from your list. Those aren't your people. So, yeah, I just wanted to offer that to you guys. It just came up, and I'm working on the blog post reboot workbook right now. And so I thought, how very timely is this? So I will have that out to you guys tonight. If you're not on the blog post reboot list, I linked to it in this video description. Go get in it. Even on like Wednesday when it actually starts, if you guys see what we're doing and you're interested in, it's not something that's going to be so huge that you're not going to be able to get in on the action. So don't worry. If you want to see what it's all about first, that's totally fine. But it's just going to be, we're going to be taking like one blog post and revamping it chunk by chunk over the period of 3 days. So really sweet, quick, actionable stuff. And the workbook is good. I'm working on it right now. And of course, I do this every time I make something. I'm like, oh, I'm just going to make it real quick. No. It's way, way like more in depth than I thought it was going to be. But the reason I do that is because I feel like that's the information you guys need to make this quick, actionable step. So we're going to take a boring ass blog post. We're going to turn it into something amazing. And that workbook's going to help you. And then Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, I'm going to walk you guys through the actual workbook and show you live examples. So I'm really looking forward to it. You guys know I can talk about this all day, every day. I did for 5 weeks straight, remember? So the proof is in the pudding. Kelly can talk a lot. Whew, I am really hot. I'm schwitzing like a schwitzela over here. I'm going to go finish the blog post reboot workbook. I hope you guys all have a really great day. I'll hop on here and let you know when it's out so you guys all know to check your inboxes. I love you. Have a great day.